The GeoJam is a game-making event where you make a game in 1 week using only geometric shapes. The game must also be based around a theme that is revealed at the beginning of the week. This is how I made To The Beat for the GeoJam 2021. The theme was revealed at 7:30 in the morning, so when I woke up it was time to get started. I watched the premiere and the theme was revealed to be Switch. The theme was very open, so there was a lot I could do with my game. I thought of a lot of ideas ranging from a game where you turn on fans to a game where you switch faces of a cube. In the end, I had one idea that had me hooked: rhythm. I took inspiration from the beat blocks in Super Mario 3D World and swapping blocks in Celeste to have a game where everything switches to the beat. I sketched some concepts for different mechanics and got to work prototyping. I created the first mechanic, the beat block, and decided to get to bed as it was quite late. The second day, I wanted to try making better graphics even while only using geometric shapes. I watched a 2D lighting tutorial from Brackeys and set up Unity's Universal Render pipeline. Basically, the Universal pipeline is super high-tech lighting built into Unity. After a couple of hours, I had everything set up and looking nice. The lighting looked pretty good, so I would have a good basis to create the game. And because I was busy, that was all I had gotten done for day 2. I had to skip day 3 because I had a lot of stuff to do that day, but on day 4 I finished designing all the mechanics I had concepted. I created a laser that would activate and deactivate, moving platforms that would move on the beat, spikes that would retract on the beat, and my personal favorite, the gravity field that would switch gravity on beat. These mechanics were all great and pretty cool, so I could combine them in interesting ways. On day 4 I also set up a versatile camera movement system that I thought was cool. By the end of day 4, I was ready and prepared to start making levels. I was very busy for days 5 and 6, so I got nothing done. Day 7 was the final day, so I had 1 day to create all the menus, levels, and most of the polish. I knew I was gonna cut it close. I got to work on the levels, and I was getting really tired and unmotivated. I knew I couldn't give up, but I had exhausted all of my motivation and I was just gonna have to push through to the end. At this point, I didn't have any music for the game, but my friends were so kind that they offered to make some for me.
Hey B-Bomb, if you're tired I can make you some music, it's no trouble.
Sure, that would actually be great. Thanks so much.
Good night. I'm going to sleep.
What about the music? It looks like I'm just gonna have to make the music myself.
I predicted this situation would occur, and in the last 30 minutes I made this bopping music soundtrack.
Thanks, Space, you're the best! Because my friend SpaceBy made me music, check out his channel in the description, it gave me the final push of motivation I needed to finish the game. I pushed through and made 2 levels, using only half the mechanics I had designed. I didn't even get to use the gravity switcher. I definitely didn't fit everything I wanted to into the level design due to time, but I still feel like I made a fairly fun game. It was very late at that point, so I decided I would build the next morning. It was time to build my game, but the jam ended at 7:30 a.m. When I woke up, it was already too late. The building took literally 30 minutes, and once it was done, I had an error. I built it again for 40 minutes, and it still didn't work. I googled the problem and found the solution. I asked the host of the Jam Icoso if I could have a late submission link, but it was too late. Just kidding. I got the game submitted and I had lots of fun with this jam. You can play To The Beat on itch.io now. This may be my last jam devlog for a while, as I really want to step up my content with more unique and interesting topics. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching.